We had built a couple houses before, and traditional stick-built buildings, and I general contracted them. We were deciding we were going to move down to low country from the Charlotte area, and we wanted something a little different. And we came up with sort of a look that we were looking for, which is
this?
A concept we found. I was trying to figure out how I was going to bring that concept to life. And the metal building started occurring to me because of just the look of that. And then I thought, well, if we're going to build metal buildings, there are a lot of advantages. One, the maintenance issue was a big factor in deciding on the metal buildings. Because with traditional buildings, you have a lot of bug issues, you have water issues, weather issues, and the metal building took care of a lot of that. So that took that out of the equation right away, that I didn't have to think about those things anymore. The other advantage was, especially being on the coast, in the southern coast, I have to build to strength. All the local building codes require you build typically to like 135 mile an hour winds where we are. But I even decided to upgrade the steel to go to 150, and you can do nice spray foam insulation, which takes it up to 170 mile per hour winds. Besides the metal building, we had to make it look, like a house too. The advantage of the metal building is, of course, we get a nice big open space like this. Said, okay, now we have to go out and find somebody to do this for us. So I was looking around and found Sunward. One of the advantages for me was Sunward had a plant in this area. So we just stopped in and we sat down and we worked with them on design and concept, and we explained it all to Sunward. And like I said, their people here were just great to deal with.
They were key in really helping us work through the whole design and make suggestions of the approach. It actually ended up being 5 different buildings that we bought from them. One for the mother-in-law suite, one for the entry area, one for the main house, one for the pool porch, and one for the breezeway. The pool was almost done before the house.
Yeah, the pool had to be in before the building went up, really. So it just all worked together, because then we needed the dirt for the pad for the building, and we had a pool right away.
That's pretty much how we got to this end result of the house. They were incredible through the whole engineering process. The design process really helped us get to where we needed to be.
The building was a great blank slate. You could just see all the different things you can do, like with the loft, what you can do on the inside. Like we decided to use metal up on the roof, on the ceiling, a black metal, which Kim said, oh, that's going to look really good. So I said, okay, well, we'll do that. And it's just a matter of going out, finding the people that say, okay, we can make that happen.
The building order process was very easy. We started out with the garage, so that was a piece of cake, because it was just, it was one building, but we put the order in for the house, which was 5 buildings, and all along the way it was very interactive with the engineers, with the sales group, with us. And if we had questions, we were going to them, like as we were ordering windows and doors, to make sure the holes that they were framing out matched the windows that we were ordering and doors, and vice versa. If they had questions or issues, for example, wow, we noticed the pool porch is going to be too low when we get to the back. Here's what we think we should do. And we would have a discussion, because once we were raising it, we just raised it a little more. That way we fit the loft. So it was very interactive, ordering, the whole engineering process, even the delivery process.
I went to the Sunward plant, right down to watching them cut and bend steel and drill steel. And I liked the way they were putting it together. Sunward is very good as far as designing, because obviously if you're doing residential, you don't just want a flat warehouse. You want it to look residential and be appealing, and they helped me make that happen.
I would definitely recommend Sunward. We have this.